here with Adam and Todd at Poynton. We've just come off after a 4-2 win. How do you think we played?
I think we played how we had to play. Unfortunately, went down to 10 men after 23 minutes. We were in the game, but after that, I thought we played into their hands, went a bit frantic. But 10-15 minutes, settled down, got the ball playing, played a few long balls into the channels because we didn't have the space in the centre of the park. But again, we played how we went to play, and it's not what we want to play like week in, week out. But the opportunity arose to play like this, and we got the job done, thankfully.
It must be nice knowing that as a squad and a team, we can adapt and play how we need to like that. We have that capacity within us to play different styles.
Yeah, certainly. Listen, you don't have a team winning leagues or challenging and playing against first, second, third like these were today, third in the league, with one style of play. You've got to match it up. Every team's different. They have different attributes, but to see us come away with 3 points with how we don't play, I think it's fantastic. It shows the character within the lads as well to get the foot on the ball and keep playing, keep making movements around the back of the defenders and create loads of chances. And we had to do what we had to do, unfortunately.
And a few players playing out of position as well, so it's good to know that even with that, we were still able to get a result here.
Yeah, and listen, the ability in the squads is ridiculous. Anyone can play anywhere when told to. They've got the ability to play anywhere. And if the lads need a job doing, Everyone will put 110% in, and we can't fault that.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. So we're here with Daly, who's just come off the pitch after a 4-2 victory at Poynton. How do you think you played today?
I think I did well. I think, the boys, they were at it today. We came in today obviously hearing that these beat the team at the top of the league last week. So, being in, ninth where we are now, fourth now, but ninth where we were, it was a bit of a threat, You walked in, you didn't know what to expect. But I think the lads, once they got up on the pitch, they showed the character today that they were going to win regardless of the scoreline.
I noticed in your warm-up and during the match, one of the things that you do really well is, obviously you're a tall player, but when crosses come in, I see a lot of tall goalkeepers who then catch it at sort of head height. They don't get a good jump in. You extend your arms and get a good jump and you take it as high as you can. Do you think that's something you've worked on, or just you do naturally?
I think growing up, that was something I definitely had to work on. Every coach will tell you, try and get it at its highest point, which ultimately is not always, the right way to say it, but as high as you can get, as high as you can meet the ball, is probably where you should try and take the cross. Taking it head height, it's a bit shifty, as you saw in the first chance they had, where I was kind of second to it, but put him off enough. So I tried to work on coming out stronger and more powerful, as opposed to a standing jump. I think that's where we get confused sometimes. Yeah,
I think a lot of tall keepers, sometimes they do just do that little standing, almost like a little hop, and catch it just in front of their eyes. And you think to yourself, you're 6'4", you can jump, you've got the length of your arm, you could be taking it so much higher. And then the other players have got no chance whatsoever, which is what you want. So I think that's something that you've done well. So, well done, and thanks very much for the interview.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Can I just get you...